Just absolutely tremendous, guys. Let's play around with this. Interesting, got a lot of interesting things that you could do here with the screen. Change it around. All these different things you can do. I love it. I hope you can hear me, guys, back there. All right, let's get rid of this. Stop the screen. Let's get rid of that. That is gone. I am here. Here is I. Where are you? Let me pour the coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pour our coffee. Let's take our time. We drop the remote control for the TV. You know what happens when you drop a remote, right? Right? We know what happens when you drop the remote for the TV. It goes somewhere else. the batteries go into space. All right, we're live here. We are live. Let's get let's go with this here. That's much better. That's much nicer. Let's pull down the style here. Let's make that a little nicey nice. Cena Weevil, if you read the comments, you would know. Cena Weevil says, where is Stiggs? Where is Tommy? Why don't you read the rest of the comments, you? If you read the comments, you'll see what I posted. What's the matter with you? Read the damn comments, you. Avango. Read the damn comments. What's the matter with you? Avango. That's what we say. Oh, there's me on the stoop. A ways back. Wow. Look at that avatar, guys. All right. Is Crevorcier here? Is Sweet Tea here? Are you guys here? Where is everybody? Okay, I see you. Okay, let's go with the anthem that you're all... Listen to me. This song that Sweet Tea made, you're going to be singing it during the day, not realizing it's not made from Milli Vanilli or whoever. Where's Tommy? Your sister's ass. I'm right here. Shut up, you. All right, let's go. Here we go. Sweet Tea, take us in, girl. Take us in. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet Tea's taking us in with that social groove like she does every day. Come on, y'all. Let's have a little coffee. Up next, Coffee Talk with Tommy Stiggs. Oh. Woo. Yeah, girl. Let's go.
Up at dawn, the world ain't still. Tommy Stiggs crew got the morning grill. Coffee talk, guys. Caffeine stream. Big ideas, thought that American dream. Chapstick, on lips, all baby slip. Words like these,
I want to learn these lyrics.
From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Stiggs social club, 8 nights the night. Knock, see my clean face, fresh as spring. Mirror shots back, that real king.
Come on, y'all, let's
Talk
go.
In the morning with the crew aligned. Every rhyme cracks open, a brand new find. The crew don't stop, it's a steady game. From coffee cups to the pouring rain. Sip and vibe till stars take flight. Then toast to 5 under the city lights. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip.
You're going to be dancing to this eventually.
Quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Stiggs social club, 8 nights the night. Yeah, chapstick on lips while the slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Stiggs social club, 8 nights the night. Morning grind, the evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape. Morning grind, evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape.
I don't know the lyrics either. We're learning still, guys. Good morning, Bill. PG2.
Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Stiggs social club, 8 nights the night. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Stiggs social club, 8 nights the night. Morning grind, the evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape.
Okay, I gotta try and check the lyrics. I don't know. We gotta find those lyrics somehow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Saturday morning Coffee Talk with Tommy Stiggs, episode 109 of the year. Consistency. Every day. We're here every day. Consistency. Do we have topics? Are we a show? I don't know. Spirit of New Orleans. Yes, we got robbed last night. I'm going to talk about it. Peter Rizzolo. Good morning. Let me let a couple more people come in. We will get into the topic. Remember, this is not a podcast. This is a live show. Interaction in the chat over coffee. Okay, so we don't care about a song in the beginning, this and that. Your sister's ass. See No Evil, number 1 coming in. Sweet Tea, number 2. The Judge is number 3. Magooch is number 4. Hey, teacher. Hey, teacher comes in at number 5. Our bonus is Debs. Hello, Debs. Good morning to you. Love that avatar, Debs. Yes. You be careful out there, you hey teacher. Hello, Ben. Debs is there again. Cheech right there. All right. Sweet Tea's over there. Polak dropping by. CG2. How do you do? Patsy, what's up? Mr. Gerard, the senior senator of the Social Club. That's what we're calling you. You got to live it. You got to love it. You are it. Woo! Let's keep on going. Polak is again right down there. Let's see. Cheech, Tommy's right here, cuz I'm right here. We're right here. I sing it. I just don't know the words. Same here. Same over here. DJ Sweet Tea. There you go, Patsy, dropping bombs right there. Beautiful. Bill C. right us over there. Let's get down to the bottom. Pietro Rizzolo from the neighborhood. Spirit of New Orleans. Yes, we got robbed. Hold on a minute. We are down to the bottom. The last comment at the moment is Pete Rizzolo saying good morning to Gerard. Guys, let's get into it. We're going to go back in time with the intro. Next up, the apartment got robbed. We have been exposed. I've been exposed. What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm exposed. Let's talk about Tommy Stiggs' exposure. All right, the apartment got robbed. Condoning being a rat. Oh, we got a little bit to touch on this. Let's get into this. Let's just have a little coffee. A little coffee talk. Good coffee is a pleasure. Good friends are a treasure. Welcome in, friends. It's nice to see you.
It's the Tommy Stiggs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Walk into the place last night. I walk into the Love Shack last night. And I've been robbed, right? Here's what they took from my place last night. Friday, 4/18/2025. The violation I felt walking into this place. The only thing missing was the blinds. I walk in this place. The only thing missing was the curtains and the blinds, which means I was in a fishbowl, which means people from those apartment buildings can see me. People from the street can see me. People in the building up above there can see me. And then I woke up. It was all a dream. I woke up. I fell asleep for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I laid down. I was watching a documentary about Dumbo. So I wake up. I fall asleep watching Dumbo. I wake up 10 minutes later. The dream was intense. Everything was robbed. No. Not everything was robbed. Only the blinds. Only the curtains. So this became a fishbowl. So I wake up and I say to myself, self, what is this message? You're exposed. You've been exposed. You've been exposed, which is a beautiful thing. So I said to myself, I got to get new blinds. They could see right in my apartment. Well, here, Judge, they could see right in my apartment, and here's me. Well, everybody in the neighborhood knows me. What's there to expose? What is there? There's absolutely nothing. Nothing in here. Yeah, Pete, it's wonderful. Which means I have no fear of anything coming my way, of being interrogated, of being questioned. The message was tremendous because at that moment I said, bang. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got no blinds. The place is open, but we don't care. Now I got to go to Walmart 24-hour open to get blinds to cover my windows. And the answer to myself in that dream was absolutely not. They know you. You're in the neighborhood. They know who you are. Yeah, they know who you are. It was the best dream that I could have ever had. Because there we go. We got no fear. Come on into the social club. This is where you belong. Come on into my heart. Come on into my soul. Come on into my living room. Come right in. Feel comfortable. All right? So I thought it was pretty interesting. Now, if I got robbed, here's where you go. What would I do if I got robbed? What's the first thing you would do if you walked into your place and you got robbed? Now I want a little interaction with you people. First thing you do, you realize you're ransacked. That leads to a funny story. I know some lady that kept the house so dirty, so sloppy. We make a joke about this lady, and we would say, gee, check this out. We would say, perfect. They're going to break into this house and say, man, they already been here already. This place is a mess. We're getting sloppy seconds. This lady left the house so dirty, so sloppy, so messy. If people broke in, they would say, we're late. They got hit already. So there's a positive to having a filthy house. You filthy animal. So what would I do? What would you do? Me personally, you would check your camera, CG2. I get it. I understand. All right, no problem. What's your next step? You've been robbed. What are you going to do? This gets difficult, guys. This gets difficult, ladies and gentlemen. Do you call the cops? You call the cops immediately? Immediately you get a police report in? What do you do? Nice, sweetie. Check the stash. Well, I ain't got no stash. I got S cookies. That's about it. And coffee, as you can see. Did they leave the Jesus sandals? Well, I would, you know what? See, here's me. There's no calling the cops. Sorry, guys. That's a tough one. Your apartment gets robbed. This is interesting. Yeah, Polak, that's what I was thinking. So do you call your insurance agency without calling the police? Do they ask for a police report? Yeah. I don't know if I would call the cops. I got to tell you, I don't think I would call the cops. Now, I have insurance on my apartment. I have contents insurance. Very difficult decision. Because I definitely don't want to go testify against somebody in court. That'll never happen. I don't want to go to court and testify, whether I'm right or wrong. Unless someone was assaulted. Okay, so you don't need a police report. Okay. Thank you, Gerard. Well, if I ever do get robbed, right, the local guys. These crooks are so proficient that they rob before the cops come, even when they have an alarm system. Yeah, well, the alarm systems are nothing. That's this Ring doorbell stuff and all of that shit. It's all garbage. These guys know how to disable that. You guys have no idea how the Ring thing works. I could tell you how these guys are pulling off scores, but I'm not gonna. So I don't know, guys. Would I call the cops? I don't know if I would call the cops. Very interesting. Because if you call the cops, you now become a witness to something. You have to testify. You can call the cops and say, I saw nothing. Nothing. Let me see. You know, evil. So I'm just as bad as you. Your house was robbed. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I hear you. Yeah. Yes. So I don't know. There you go. The judge is handling things the judge's way, which is a good way. 35 people in here. Smash the like for what I have no idea. Drop a comment after the show. That would be great. If you want to donate a little boost, it's appreciated. It's not required. You're not seeing any anything on the screen. I don't do that. I feel scumbody. But if you want to donate, feel free, please. Am I giving you anything for a donation here? Am I delivering some type of content? Am I making your day better? Are you enjoying the social club? Do you enjoy the company? TIFF 420? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. If you feel like I am actually giving you am I giving you something for what you give me? I don't know. Patty, I'm going to tell you something right now. Here's the problem. Welcome to this. All right, Tiff, you're a new member. Thank you for joining. Nice to see you here. Patty Daly, this is a great comment. And then we're going to go into something that I saw this morning from a guy named Chris Casparosa. I want to talk about something there. Very interesting what he's doing. Very, very interesting. Gets A for effort. But it's a sad state of affairs that we are in. Give me a minute. Patty Daly. People's homes robbed while families at loved ones' funerals get a house sitter. Let me take you back to social media where these people check in where they're going. They check in, they're in Wildwood, right? They check in, they're in Aruba, right? They go on vacation. I'm in the Bahamas for 10 days. I can't wait to enjoy this. Ma, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Now, if I did that, thank you, Polak. Appreciate that. Thank you for the little boost. What a nice guy. Yo, Stiggs, when you go, I went there 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about? Benny Ben, I only give about 30 a month. I'm poor, but I dig the social club. Thank you, Benny Ben. We're not going to get into that type of talk, Cheech. Just let me tell the story. That's immaterial. We're not bashing here, Cheech. Let me go over the story with you. There's a meaning behind me mentioning Casparosa, and it's not to do that. James Simpson getting a little up. We got 3 super chats already, and I don't ask. If you post on social media, do it after you're back, nothing specific. Let's just say, sweet tea, I went down to the shore, Pete Rizzolo. Let's just say I went down to the Jersey Shore. Cheech, we're not bashing here. We're not bashing Casparosa. We're having a conversation regarding something. That's it. That is next. Give me a second on that. So let's say I say, okay, Tommy Stiggs checked in at Wildwood, New Jersey. Guess what my mother would do? God bless her soul. My mother would say, all right, Tommy, enjoy yourself in Wildwood. We'll be here at the house until you get back. We're here at the house until you get back. Patty, wasn't my mother smart? Because my mother also had a criminal mind. So whether my mother was at the house or not, she would comment on my post, okay, enjoy Wildwood with the kids and the family, and I will be here until you get back. I'm going to cook some nice meals. I'm going to fill up your refrigerator, which she did, actually. My mother would go to, let's just say we're coming back from vacation on Monday. My mother would go to ShopRite on Sunday and load up our refrigerator. That's how good she was. My mother was smart. My mother was street smart. My mother had a criminal mind. So that's what Mama Stiggs did, right? First holiday without her. Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. My mom was no joke, man. You know, what did she do with the cards? Count them or whatever? What did my mother say she did with the cards, Patty Daly? Count them or what? What was her hustle? Read cards, count cards. I don't know. You guys know better than me. I don't know the game. I don't know the poker game. So she was very smart like that. Okay, we're going to go. Now we're going to jump into a next topic right here as I pour the third cup of coffee. Well, 2 and change. 2 and change. Let's go into the next topic right here. Condoning ratting. Okay, we got a situation over here in North Jersey, Patsy. Cheech, we got a problem. Hello, Jimena. Blessings to you. Mama Stiggs, just a great woman. God bless. I mean, Big Bones, the more I say, she was counting cards? I don't remember. Let me tell you about it, okay? There who is, evil. Who you talking to? Casparosa, good morning to you, sir. I want to touch on you if you don't mind. If you don't mind. It's a very interesting thing that came across my newsfeed. Oh, my God, I love it. Do you mind if I touch on what happened? I don't know when it happened. It just came across my thing. Do you mind, Chris? If you do, tell me, and I will. I have nothing but respect for people here. That's what we do at the social club. We respect individuals. Anybody wants to drop another boost, I would appreciate it. We're doing good this morning. Oh, my mother counted cards. Okay, CG2. My mother counted cards. Can you imagine? Here's the problem. Well, that's how I roll, Chris. I'm not that guy, my man. I'm not that guy. And as you see, I don't do the whole sides thing. I'm not in, you know what I mean. I beat to my own drum over here. I'm having a little bit of what you might call a little bit of success. How do you measure it? You measure it in this beautiful interaction. And numbers can be a measurement of success. And so can super chats, cash apps, your sister's ass, all that other stuff. But we just measure it by the content of the conversation with whoever joins or stops by the social club. Salute to you. That's I will die this way, Casparosa. I will die this way. You've yet to hear me trash talk anybody on here. Let's go. Okay, so I gotta go in this sequence if you don't mind. I gotta go this route for a quick moment. Although this is not a structured show, there is no script. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Condoning ratting. We got a problem here in New Jersey. We got a problem here. Senator Menendez is reporting to federal prison in June. Okay, Senator Menendez, you're a garbage pail. You're a trash can. It all caught up to you. Now, while you were under investigation and they raided your joint, you did kind of rat your wife out. You kind of put it on the wife. Now, it didn't help you because I think you got 11 years, if I'm not mistaken. Listen, I don't wish prison on anybody. If you've ever been in a cage, you'll understand. I got friends in holding right now. God, they're spending Easter there. All right? They don't even have a bail hearing. There's nothing happening. Held without bail, Gerard Sorcelli. So, Senator Menendez, this disgraziato animale, he says he kind of put the blame on his wife. This was all her money. Yeah. Gold coins. Yeah, he ratted on his wife. He says, "Monte disgraziati," is what we say in the neighborhood. He's animale. Crucified this motherfucker. So he gave some testimony about his wife. Now she's on trial now. She's battling breast cancer. What does this lady do? Do you think she should rat her husband out and drop the bomb on him? Everything? What's your thoughts on this, guys? She's battling breast cancer. She's in her 60s. Her husband went bad on her on the stand. He had a samagumare on the side. What are your thoughts of what Mrs. Menendez should do on the stand? Should she just bury him? What is she supposed to do? And she's got the breast cancer going on. So she's on trial now. What are your thoughts, guys? Come on, give me your thoughts on this. This is interesting to me. It may not be interesting to you, and I do understand that, and that is okay. Yeah. Yes. Put him down. Patty Daly says put him down. Sure, snitch on the snitch. Patsy says yes. Patty's like, put the motherfucker down, bury his ass, Fuck him. He tried to go bad on you. He used her. She had cancer, looking for a sympathy edge. Just dirty, rotten people that polish. So Big Bones, does she bury him? What does she do? She has the opportunity right now to bury him. Now, do we hold these women up to the same standards as the gentlemen? What do we do? Fuck them both. That's a whole other story, Polak. That's a whole other situation, you son of a bitch. You. So what does she do? I don't know, man. My God. You see how twisted and mangled this system is? Do you see how twisted and mangled this system is? These guys are too much. I'm on a show. They're texting me about another show. Come on, you fucking idiots. Where are you? I need my managing mods, and they're not here. They're watching another show and commenting about it. Okay, so I think she should pray to God that basic principles that he did against her, that she keeps mouth shut, but let God give full justice. All right. Thank you. Yes, the car is getting washed today, Easter Sunday. Thank you for that. Hello, Anthony. I doubt that has anything to do with it being a rat. That is a strategy by their lawyers. It's definitely all set up. So you think she should dime him out? Anthony Riccatoni? Riccatoni. Huh? What do you think we should do? Rusatano. What do you think we should do? She rats him out. She doesn't rat him out. I don't know. Holy shit. Remember, she's got the breast cancer gene in her. She'll rot in that cell like John Gotti Sr. did. God bless his soul. She'll rat in that cell like Bobby Cabert did. God bless his soul. She'll rat in there. She'll rot out in there like Bobby Mann is rotting out. Nothing. Oh, rats. Like I said, that has nothing to do with the diamond. Diamond him out. It's all a strategy. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, we got you. We got you, Anthony. All right. Well, we got our little talk on that. All right. So in the ratting world, let's jump over to what Casperosa had going on. I love it. Oh my God. And it's unfortunate. Let me tell you the unfortunate thing about what Casperosa did. The passion is there. Hello, Marvinella. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. As always, your presence is a present. I know you are a busy guy. And Scarfo. Yeah. Okay. John A. Light over here in New Jersey, not North Jersey, because it probably would never happen over in this neighborhood. But John A. Light down there in South Jersey, somewhere central. There's no such thing as Central Jersey. Stop. Don't say it. There's no Central Jersey. Talk to the hand. We have no Central Jersey. So here's the unfortunate and fortunate thing. So I don't know. And listen, we're not trash talking anybody here. We're speaking about current events going on in the news right now. English Town. It's a one-horse town. It's, it's not like Belleville and Newark. This shit would never happen. Mob Facts posted, man, I got a compassionate release. Mob Facts is a very reliable source. But I got to check on the street before I report that. No, Patsy. I got to get it from the neighborhood. I won't say it unless I get it from the neighborhood. Now, Mob Facts has their stuff together over there. So it's probably, if Mob Facts reports it, it's 100%. If Mob Facts says word on the street is that Bobby Mann is getting out, that's a proper way to say it. Because you follow me? They know how to move over there. They're the best. You ain't messing with Mob Facts. They got like 200,000 subscribers. They know what they're doing. Tommy Stays, get to the fucking topic. Shut up. Okay. So they elect this guy, or they appoint this guy, John A. Light. He's got a checkered past. Very, very violent individual in the past, as he says. Now, did he come clean with the whole council about what he had in his past, this and that, the other thing? And did he use the name John Gotti Jr.? When he got there? Or did he just speak about himself? See, speak about yourself and build yourself up on your own merit or the lack thereof, right? So he should have gone to the council. I don't know what he said. I don't know what the backdoor meetings were. I don't know. But somebody said, okay, we're going to give this guy a shot. Now here You had a couple of councilmen or whatever step down. They weren't comfortable with the situation. The mayor did not appoint him. In these cities, you get the mayor recommends, I believe. The mayor recommends, and then 4 or 5 council members, they vote you in, approve you, whatever the process is. Be that as it may, those members were not going to go against the mayor because the mayor probably has more power and can affect them in a negative way if they voted against him. So the mayor puts up a light, or anybody for that matter, and the panel, the ruling panel, we'll get straight on it, the ruling panel decides or votes in this individual that was recommended by the mayor. Just like Trump going things, people are not pushing back against Trump. It's not happening. Like Mayor Adams is siding, you see what's going on. The political game. It's a political game. So they vote him in. They take him in. They're okay with all the baggage. Here's the unfortunate thing. You got to respect Chris Kasparosa's work in what he did. He went there to the town. Man, takes balls. This takes balls. Kasparosa goes to the council meeting. I guess it was a council meeting. I'm not sure what it was. Listen, guys, I'm not big. I don't understand this stuff that much. I know that he went to an open forum meeting that everybody was welcome there. And he just puts the facts out to the council and the city folks, right? It's a one-horse town, to the city folks. And he got a little backlash. It looks like they don't care about the past. Now, again, if you did that over here in the metro, so to speak, area, like in this Belleville, Nutley, Newark area, he ain't getting elected. It'll never happen over here, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong. And if it happens, I stand corrected and no problem. Only a man can stand corrected and take it, right? Only a man can stand corrected and take it. Unfortunately, in my opinion, Chris kind of they pushed him back a little bit. They were definitely siding with A-Light. Interesting for me to see. So I'm watching this and I'm saying, well, consider where he's at. Because he went in with his facts. He went in with his stuff. He went in with some paperwork, documentation, flyers, this, that, and the other thing. And they seem to not care about all this baggage that this guy is carrying. He is a conniver, I guess. This A-Light guy, I guess. Smooth talking. Remember, he was a street criminal. Now, many of you may not understand the moving and shaking that goes into being on the street, and that's okay. And I hope you never have to even understand it. That's great. I hope you don't. So, see no evil. He probably does have a little gift of gab. And unfortunately, fortunately for him, they got his back. Unfortunately, for some, it falls on deaf ears. So you get a fucking A+ home run for effort. But it can be kind of discouraging for those of us that are against that type of activity, the principles of the ratting thing and all of that, right? Now, here's how my brain goes. It seems to me the general public, the majority of the public, does not care about this ratting game. They don't care. You might have a small bubble on here on YouTube, being that there's people that are listening to you, but albeit there's 100 people, 200, if you get 1,000 in your chat, let's just say you're a rat bashing channel, you get 500 in your chat. That's just people that align with you. That is not the general population. I do believe, personally, from what I see, that the people do not have a problem with this. This is not a problem with this, because I'm going to use fake numbers that I have with no substance behind it. 99% of the people out there agree with calling the cops, telling on people, you're not taking me. It's crazy. Not telling on people, but how do you say it? I think a majority of the people see nothing here, see nothing in this. Now, straight people this will hit them a little sideways. Someone ratted. We know how that is. We know how that is. We are sensitive to this. I've been incarcerated because of a rat, right? We know this. Because we know this. Now, here is where Kasparosa got him. He couldn't shut up. Here's where the lack of self-control. Now they can look at this and say the lack of self-control. I think Chris was asking him questions outside, possibly. He could not just walk away. Kasparosa owned him for whatever time it was, 5 minutes, 5 hours. Kasparosa owned him. Once you get a reaction, you're defending yourself. You win at that point. He could not walk out to the car and leave. It was not possible that he can do it. So he does not have that self-control. He was supposed to show self-control, in my personal opinion, my humble opinion, the guy that knows nothing. My personal opinion was when I saw him going back and forth with Kasparosa, Kasparosa owned him. He had him on the strings right there. Yep. So I don't know. Yeah. It's interesting. So A for effort. Did you? I'm sure that Chris learned something that, you know what? Maybe most of the public does not feel the way I feel. Maybe they don't feel the way we feel. Maybe they look at this totally different. I don't know what the reaction should have been. I'm not sure. Now, they're not going to read the emails. They're not going to take anything into consideration. Now, do you call that fortunate or unfortunate? Recidivism, is that the word? Once he gets his hands on something, once he gets the ability to control some money in the city, once he gets the ability to control some construction in that city, can it go sideways? Can he just be manipulating for personal greed? Now, I'm probably sure that was probably behind Kasparosa's mentality. Doesn't matter. It could be a YouTube journalist. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. Journalist, writes books. I'm not sure. I'm just talking out loud. I'm thinking. I don't even know what I'm saying. This is all off the cuff, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, there's no script. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just talking off the cuff here. That's all I'm doing. It's just interesting. It's interesting. Now, is he look, Sammy ratted. He got 5 years for 19 bodies. He basically did 3 months for each body. He did no time for Alan Kaiser. God bless his soul. Right? He never was held responsible for that, right? God bless Alan Kaiser's soul. Right? So, and then he dealt drugs. So is he looking for these moves? Is he getting into the kitty? Is he going to fleece them? See, I don't know what most of you people think. But just because someone went into witness protection or is off the street does not mean that they are reformed. No. It means they got a pass. You would think the criminal mind changes, it goes away? You would think this way of thinking leaves? No, they pulled a chess move. They got out of it with a chess move. That's it. That's it. They beat the program. They beat the system. They beat their friends. So, does the criminal mind ever leave? Does it? I don't know. Everybody has their own thoughts. Kasparosa is a journalist. I believe he wrote a few books. I don't know. I think Chris might be watching. I'm not sure. If you're watching, Chris, correct me if again, I don't know much about anything, and I apologize. I don't know if he's a journalist. I don't know if he wrote books. I don't know. Chris, if you're watching and you would like to comment, you're more than welcome to. It's totally up to you. As you can see, we deliver it this way. Listen, if you're doing things with your friends or you're in that life, you take your time like a man. There's consequences. You accept them. No shortcut. Exactly, Polak, 100%. 100%. You're right on. Again, guys, I don't know what I'm talking about here. These are just a couple of topics that popped into my brain. And as I was putting together this condoning ratting thing about Mrs. Menendez, breast cancer. I lost too many people to breast cancer. As I do that, I say, I see this coming through. Casparosa, A-Light. I saw this video. And as I'm typing for my show topic, condoning ratting, that came through. And I watched it. And it was interesting. I do believe A-Light does not have self-control. Again, we're not bashing over here because I'm not a bashing channel. I don't do that shit. Cheech, you still here? Where's Cheech? I just talk about it. I'm not even bashing A-Light. I'm not a rat killer channel. That's not my platform here. That's not my platform here. Yeah. He seems like a cunning individual. Yeah, big Bill C. Yeah. So we'll see where it goes. I would categorize him as a researcher and knowledge of his field to determine the very good. See no evil. That's a great comment. I would categorize, he's talking about Chris, as a researcher and knowledge of his field to determine the validity of the content. Wow, my man. Okay, here we go. Here's Chris. I'm directing a book documentary titled Rat Fiction, the bizarre true story of demented rat turned Councilman John. See, there you go. So journalized, what do you call that? Oh, writing and directing. Yeah. Yes, I just deliver the news. Okay, thank you, Chris, for clearing that up. Yes, thank you for clearing that up. Delivering the news. We're just talking about things over here. That's all. It's Coffee Talk at the Social Club. It's all we do is we talk. Episode 109. Consistently. Every day. So far. See no evil. 109 consistent coffee talks for 2025 is today. Tomorrow, Easter Sunday, we hit 110 consistent coffee talk shows if, of course, it's God's will. It's above us. As that Uncle Edwin says, somebody's going to send the link or whatever, how he used to say it. If God sends the link, we take the link. Right, sweet tea? We go. I'm ready. You're welcome. We respect there. You follow me? We respect over here. Everybody's respected. Hey, Joey Pope, what's up, cuz? How's it going down there in Hell's Kitchen this morning? It's a quiet morning out there from what I understand. Joey Pope, there's an eerie silence down there in Hell's Kitchen. Is this correct? Will you confirm that? Is my information correct? We got a little silencia down there in Hell's Kitchen. What's going on this morning? It's a very quiet morning, apparently, down there and down the Lower East Side. This is my understanding. Although my friend that is there, he'll be heading down to the Jersey Shore. I'll say it again. Was definitely a dangerous player in the street. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. He finished as a stool pigeon. Polak, you can't take that away from you. That comment is 100% valid. 100% valid. Now, let's see what happens. He's in there. Let's see what happens down there. Let me see if I can go get a construction contract. Let me send my guys down there to, where is he? Englishtown? I'm going to send my guys down there, see if we can get the contract on the tile work. I'm going to get Big Bones. What do you think? Big Bones, should we go start dipping into Englishtown, get our guys down there doing construction? What do you think? Should we send the guys down there? All right, we're almost finished with the coffee. Okay. So we got a quiet day down there in Hell's Kitchen, New York. We got a quiet day down there in Lower East Side. We got a quiet day. This is Holy Saturday. This is like the day after a funeral for the Catholics, the Christians, okay? This is what today is. Today is like that day today is that great day after the funeral, after the death of Jesus yesterday, right? It's gray outside right now. Little do we know, tomorrow, flowers everywhere. flowers everywhere. So there's this in between where it's very quiet. I know. I heard this morning, Joey Pope, my conversations this morning tell me it's very quiet over there. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because it's the day after Jesus' death. Now, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, as nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Can we get a 45 piece in the social club? Come on in. Get out of the bushes. Let's go. Come on in. Let's go. Give me a 45 piece over here. The coffee's almost done. The coffee is almost done. 45. Let's go. So we're underestimating the power, the seed that is planted, right? It's like I plant the, what do you call that? What's my tomatoes that I like, guys? See no evil. Anybody here knows me? What's my favorite tomato? The one tomato that I love, the sweet one. What's it called? See no evil. Come on, Stephen. What's my tomato? If you know me by now, you know what it is. If you've been here at least a year, what's my tomato? I forget the name of it. My favorite tomato. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't think of it right now. But no, beefsteak. No. There's a certain tomato that's sweet. There was a big scandal about it. Anyway, it's a very, very good tomato. Some that know me should know what tomato this is. It's like an oval. San Marzano. Thank you, Big Bones. You've been here a long time. So San Marzano is my favorite tomato. So it's very hard to get a San Marzano tomato to grow. Now I grow them on the stoop. I lost my train of thought. I lost my mind, Marvinella. I grow the tomatoes on the stoop garden. Remember, I live in a concrete jungle over here. I don't have any grass. This is a city environment. There's city buses. There's crackheads, crack whores, joggers, wealthy individuals, homeless guys looking for cigarette butts. I got everything over here. So anyway, my garden is on the stoop. Hello there, Osada. My garden is on the stoop, right? Right? My garden is on the stoop. So I plant it, Joey Pope, Stephen, I plant it and nothing happens. But then one day, somehow, Stephen Marinello, the San Marzano tomatoes, they're all over. Ma che bella. They're sweet, they're nice, they're very, very good. All right? They're very, very good. So never underestimate, because you don't know. That little seed is going to turn into something really good. Right, Jimena? Right? Did you start your channel, Jimena, saying, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to plant the seed. Hopefully this grows. Excuse me. And then it grows. So we underestimate the power because we are in mourning today as Christians, as Catholics. We are in mourning today. This is the day after the funeral. It's very gray outside right now, but tomorrow, boom, tomatoes, flowers, beautiful suits. Hello there, Spartan. Nice to see you. And tomorrow becomes another day. And there we are. So people are underestimating the power of something that is hidden, like our social club here. Very, very hidden, very, very reserved channel here. We're not promoting ourselves in other channels. We're letting it grow slow and steady. So if you left this show a year or two ago and you saw, well, that's 1,000 subscribers, 1,500 subscribers, 1,700. Oh, he's monetized now. And you come back later. Now you come back today on the morning of this gray, holy Saturday, and you look at the social club and you say, damn, for absolutely nothing. He gets 30 people in the chat, whatever, 35 people in the chat. Oh, he's got around 6,000 subscribers. Oh, he's approaching 1.5 million views. Well, what's going on at the social club? Well, you underestimated. You didn't predict this. You said his show was like watching paint dry. Then all of a sudden, we're creeping up on your show's numbers. We're catching up to some of the YouTube, so to speak, celebrities. And here we are. We are arriving. Don't underestimate Don't ever underestimate someone. You never know the workings that are going on behind the scenes, the things that are happening. Do you think you know everything that there is to know right here about the social club? No. You think you know everything about the moves I'm making? No. How would you know? Because there's three things you don't share: your money, your relationships, and your next moves. And I don't care who you're talking to. Those three things you keep to yourself. You are in this world alone. You're beating to your own drum. You do your thing. Do not share your wealth, your relationship situations, and your next move. You don't need validation from anybody else. You don't need someone to co-sign your next plan. You don't need it. It's not necessary, and half the time they're hating on you anyway. They're hating on you anyway. Okay? Mustang Mike, this chat moves faster with 45 people than other chats with over 100. Yes. Yes, exactly, Susan. Pete, we've learned it listen, I've been betrayed, so I know. I've been betrayed, so I know. I'm not bitter, absolutely not. I'm actually fortunate that I've been betrayed. Every betrayal in my life has given me the wisdom to have what I am right now. Now, we talked about that Machiavellian thing. Tommy Stiggs lives like he's Machiavelli. Well, I apply some of Machiavelli's principles, not in totality. I don't. I wouldn't say I am the Machiavellian individual. No, I would just say that I do, as I learn more now, Angelique, about Machiavelli's teachings, I align with some of them. Gerard, the same thing with the Stoicism that you turned me on to. I dip into the Stoicism. Now, some people will say, you do have some of these characteristics, these traits of the Machiavellian way. Sweet tea, you've been dipping into Machiavelli a little bit. I have to ask you a question, and I hate to put you on the spot. Do you see any type of Machiavellian traits within me as we share his teachings? I send some to you, you send some to me. Would you say yes? And Gerard, would you say there is a sense of stoicism in me? There must be, because you turned me on to it. Now I read the Stoicism. No, I listen. I can't read very well. You do see some. Okay. Not all, because it could be evil. It could be evil. So as I dip into Machiavelli and Stoicism, I am self-reflecting. I'm looking at myself and saying, well, I fucking do that. I do that. Is that bad? Oh my God. Is that a bad trait? Is that a good trait? Is that a good way to be? Let's give him a no sure. I don't know. So who knows? Anyway, don't ever underestimate. The power is hidden. The power of the seed that was brought here from Italy. I've never gotten sucked into anything. That's right. Never. You can't suck me into anything. I have a strong ability to abstain from reacting. I've been in situations where I may not have lived had I not shown a sense of, I've not shown the ability to keep quiet when it was time. Yes, been surrounded by 5 guys looking to work me over. Killers, convicted killers looking to work me over. And yet I wiggled out of that situation without any nonsense, without dropping names, without doing this, without doing that. I wiggled myself out of a situation where I was surrounded by 5 guys looking to work me over on a lie. On a disgraziad animal. They were looking to work me over because this guy lied to them. I could tell you the story. If you want to know, that's totally up to you. Many of you have heard it before. I can tell you the story. And some of the players that surrounded me, they are now dead. God bless, rest, bless their souls. Yes. Yeah, on a lie. I almost got fucking twice because of the betrayal that is in the street. Because of it's horrible. So if you're in the street, get out of the street. If you're thinking about going into the street, you got to be out of your fucking mind. Mantuzipots, you got to be crazy. I think the chat moves along so smoothly because everyone is decent to one another. That's got to be it. Spartan, I will not have confrontation within the chat. Yes. Yeah. What's up, Fish? Not an OG, just a man with experience. Keep your emotions in check and don't let them know what you're thinking 100%. Because had I panicked at that moment, I would have gotten cracked. They were looking to crack me anyway. They were looking to work me over. Stiggs, you could have dropped a few with your left. Yes. Not against them. Not against them. No, they would have fucking buried me. No. I could have cracked one of them, but they would have fucking destroyed me. They would have left me in that place bloody, manhandled, broken bones, you name it. They were looking to work me over on a lie. I said, you are. Polak, I said, you're listening. Wait. You're coming in to get me on a lie? You're coming to crack me? We're right here, right? So I had a little bit back and forth. You got the story wrong. Consider your source. It's got to be a degenerate gambler that owes everybody in the neighborhood money. It's got to be a degenerate. It can't be anybody that we have when you just come out with a load of old bullshit to confuse and bamboozle them. Yep. History of the World movie. So what is your job title? I'm a philanthropist. I never saw the movie, so I did the right thing. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Well, they were looking to fucking they were looking to get me. 2 people. 2 times I was surrounded by known killers. And I did all right. Oh my God. Yeah. So what else do we got, guys? Okay, I'll let you know what's going on today. I'm going on that podcast in Los Angeles. I don't know what it's about. I'm going in raw dog. They're piping in from Los Angeles. I'm not going to Los Angeles. So I'm going on an actual podcast today. Yeah, an actual podcast today, 4 p.m., 1 o'clock California time, 4 p.m. New Jersey time. I'll be sitting right here like I always am. I don't care what the topic is. Of course, Gerard. Tomorrow is the 110th show. Am I going live tomorrow? Was that the question? Yes. I'm going in raw dog. Yeah. All right, Pietro. Be safe out there. Hope your knee's healing well. Pete, how's your knee holding up before you go? Yes. Exactly. Yes, Gerard. Of course I'll be live tomorrow if it's God's will. If it's God's will, I will be live tomorrow. We got a 45 piece up in here today, CG2. We got a couple of donations. You can watch it. It's being recorded. Very good. Okay, excellent. Happy to hear that. You will the cursing is my problem. This is a problem, See No Evil. Cursing is my problem. Mustang Mike, it's a true podcast. Whatever that's called. I don't know what a podcast is, but it's a true podcast. Whatever. This is not a podcast. This is just coffee talk. It's going to be pre-recorded. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when they'll release it. They go into editing. Marinella, same to you. They go into editing. I don't know how it all works. We're recording. Now, I would love if they had more than 1 or 2 people up there. I don't know how many she's going to have. I would like if she had 2 or 3 people up there. No. I'll be there. Joey Pope, it's being recorded. And then I'll post it on my channel. I'm going to post bits and pieces of it on my channel. Absolutely. That's what we're going to do. So once it's able to be viewed, I will. I'm going raw dog, Patsy. Raw dog's the best. But it's not live, Marinella. I'm recording a podcast today with an individual that wants to have a sit down with me. She wants to talk to me. We'll see how it goes. Should be interesting. All right, a couple of other things. I got a couple of 3 more things I want to touch on, if we don't mind. Does anybody want to hang out for a couple of 3 more minutes or what? Huh? Does anybody want to hang out for a couple of 3 more minutes? You got to let me know. So I know. Yeah. Tommy, oh, you're not going to be... No, it's not live. Okay, I got a couple of more things I want to talk about. I'm taking a break, if you don't mind. I would like to take a break. Definitely take a break. Can I? Yeah, the Italian goodbyes. All right, I'm coming back. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll be back shortly. Settle in. You're gonna enjoy the music from The Godfather while I go. Okay? Let's go back to The Godfather music. Let me drop off here. Okay, I think we're live. I think we're here. I think we're good. Hello, everybody. We're back. We are back. Let's pause this. How do you do that? Stop the screen. Are we back? Can you hear me, folks? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Let me get rid of this banner right there. There's no we'll be right back. We are back. All right, let's go. Let's have a little more conversation. I got a couple of 3 or 4 more bullet points to get through. Let's get rid of that one right there. Let's go with, here we go. It's Saturday with the boys, okay? Look at the avatar. It's Saturday with the boys. Let's have a little more. Let's get into a couple of listen, I got a couple of 3 or 4 bullet points to get into. All right, we're going to get into some bullet points now. Let's go, guys. Hopefully this is working right. Is this good? Thumbs up on the mic. Thank you, Patsy. Okay, we got our lemon water Mustang mic. We switched from Kawfee to lemon water. Oh. Salute, everybody. I'm going to have to get out of here right after the show, so I got dressed. I don't feel that shirt was appropriate for today, Mr. Big Bones. I just don't feel that it was appropriate for today. Who set change? Who says full set change? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Hello, Adrian. He's moving his car to the front so he can watch it. No. Did Tommy do a thing to him fall asleep? Tommy was playing with ChatGPT and asked it to create a lesson plan for Godfather movie. Oh, wow. Okay, sweetie. Sweetie, let ChatGPT give you my story. You want to do it with me? Who's the one that told me to write a book? Where is Sweetie? You want to write the book with me? I'll give you some facts and you drop it into chat. GPT. I'll do it with you if you want to do it. Hello there, Stallion. We're good. 3 breaks away to load the dryer. Yes. You guys are incredible. All right, a couple of 3 bullet points. Then I got to get out of here. I got to go bang around the neighborhood, guys. I got things to do in the neighborhood. You see my transistor radio up there? Hey, can I have your attention? Can I get your attention? I need your attention for 1 moment. Here we go.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Transistor radio. Well, if anybody wants my life story or some happenings in my life and wants to drop it into chat GPT, feel free. Call me. Text me. I'll answer any question you have. You drop it into chat GPT, you make my movie. You make my book. I don't know how to do this. See No Evil has introduced me to so many platforms, so many programs. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Number 1 is time. Number 2 is ability. I don't have the ability. Nobody seems to understand. I don't have these abilities. I can barely read, guys. Come on. You got to give me a little break over here. I don't know how to use. I push live and I talk. We're good. 10-10 wins. Gerard, where are you? See no evil, where are you? Does anybody remember 10-10 wins, the Lufthansa heist where they talked about it might be 7 million, it might be 10 million, it might be 100 million, your sister's ass. Anyway, in Goodfellas, Osada, Karen, he's banging on the shower. This may be the biggest heist in history. 5 million, 7 million, your sister's ass, Karen. And he's banging on the shower, right, Joey Dill? So you heard it on the transistor radio. It's raining. What are you talking about? It's raining, you? Oh, Jimmy. Okay, I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry. Hello, Silo. Blessings to you. I hope that you and the missus are well. Okay. He said Jimmy, not Karen. Sorry. Karen was when he came in and wanted a bigger Christmas tree. Karen, let's go buy the most expensive Christmas tree or whatever it is. Whatever it was over there. But anyway, it was Jimmy. So anyway, where'd you hear it? You heard about the Lufthansa heist on the transistor radio, which I still use to this day. Where the fuck is it? Right there? Which I still use to this day, the transistor radio. Only I wish 770 had Casey Kasem back on. I just wish. In the shower, Jimmy. Okay, thank you, Stephen. Karen was the Christmas tree. Jimmy was in the shower. But I do miss Casey Kasem. That's 770. Did anybody listen to the countdown with Casey Kasem on 770 AM? Can somebody tell me they know who that is? Joey Pope? Anybody from the neighborhood? Does anybody remember Casey Kasem, 770, American Top 40 possibly? I could be wrong about this. I apologize if I'm wrong. But anyway, what? It goes back to one thing. On this day in 1965, 4/19/1965, 10-10 wins, all news, all the time, was launched. This is the birthday. 1965. This is the birthday of 10-10 wins. Now, I don't know if any of you remember when 10-10 wins was launched. I was not born yet. My mother was probably, 15, 16, whatever, in 1965. I wasn't born yet, and my father was already a Teamster in 1965. Wow, my father was already in the Teamsters Union in 1965. In 1965. How does the film portray the I don't know any of that, sweet tea. But anyway, anywho, I've heard that intro on the radio since I could remember. I've heard it, I haven't heard it in years, though. Well, Rich, I'm going to turn you on. Rich, do you have 10-10 wins? Rich, can I turn you back on to 10-10 wins? You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world. Anyway, anywho, that's what happened in 1965. 10-10 wins was born today. Remember I told you I come with a warning label. I'm being nice. My cursing is down. I'm keeping it down. Now, listen to me. Someday. No, you don't have to, Rich. You got to go to, I got it here. You got to go to, Rich, text me. You got my number, right, Rich? Rich, if you can text me, if you have my number, I think you have my number. I'm not sure. If you have my number, please text me. Okay, someday. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me, sweet tea. Listen to me, see no evil. Listen to me, everybody out there. Someday is not on the calendar. It does not exist. There's no such thing. Someday no, there is no someday. It's not in the calendar. It's the 35th of October. It doesn't exist. Someday is not on the calendar, which means do it today. What are you doing? Do it today. Get this shit done. Stop Stop with the someday I'm going to, one day I'm going to, someday I'm going to. You can say, if time permits, I'm going to do this. If it's God's will, I'll have the blessing to have future days to do this. All right? But don't say someday. Say maybe one day, if I can fit it into my life, I would like to do such and such. I would like to see such and such. But stop saying someday. Today is the day. Let's just say you got a YouTube channel. Don't say someday I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it next week. I'm going to change it next month. I'm changing my platform. You do it now. You do it right now, today. There is no someday. Someday you're going to see what I have to offer on my channel. There is no someday. They're not waiting. So don't have a YouTube channel and say someday they're going to see what I really, they're going to see this. No. Stop. There is no someday. Stop it. If you got a podcast, YouTube show, channel, whatever you call this thing, there is no, they're going to see one day what I come out with. There is none of that, guys. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you're going to die. You're going to die because we're all going to die. All right? So stop with the someday, I'm going to come out with stories. Stop with the someday, I'm going to explain this. Stop with the someday. Stop. Talk to the hand. Talk to the booty because the hand is busy moving like this. So you can't talk to the hand. Hands, whatever. So there is no someday. Cut the shit out. Stop dragging people along. If you on your podcast, you got something to talk about, drop the fucking bomb today. Where you going tomorrow? There is no tomorrow. Today's the last day. Today is your last show on YouTube. Me, you, Joey Dell, anybody else. Today is the last one. Stop. Stop saying someday I'm going to tell the story. Stop. Because today's your last day. This is our last show. Live like this is my last show. We had a great show today, you and I. Us, together. If I drop dead after this show, we went out well. You heard what you needed to hear. There ain't no comeback next week for the rest of the story. No. Stop. It's not fair to your people. It's not fair. If you're trying to make a message here and talk to somebody, tell them the fucking story now, today, right? I don't care if my story gets out. I don't give a shit. But if Sweet Tea wants to take some notes from me and drop it into Chat GPT, if See No Evil wants to voice record me and then drop it into Joe, so be it. When it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it's not meant to be. It's God's will. So there is no do it someday. It's do it now. All of you, no matter what you're doing. Now we got something beautiful happening over at the wine shop. Very, very, very good marketing technique. I am enjoying this. I can't wait to partake in the situation that's going on at the local wine shop. Let me have a sip of my water because I'm getting a little dry. And I got to get out of here. As you can see, I changed already. I got to go. It's not a set change. I got to get my day going. Hidden gems. Okay, you. Listen to me. You, right now. Listen, I need your attention. I got to do it because I'm not getting your attention.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Your attention. So pay attention right now. Drop a comment, a thumbs up if you're listening to the show today. Show? What? Drop a comment if you're listening to what's going on today, please. Drop a thumbs up, please, if I got your attention. Or I'm driving you fucking crazy. Because we are the ADHD network. Some belong here, some don't belong here. It might not be for you. Salvatore, good morning from Cleveland. A pleasure having you. New to the channel. Salvatore, is this your first time seeing me? Salvi, please let me know if this is your first time seeing me. I'm embarrassed. I feel a little scombari. What is that? Oh, you got my attention with that intro, right? Espresso. No, I went full on caffeine, Mike F, today. I'm sure you can tell, Adrian, I went full on caffeine today, Joey Dell, 100%. Joey Dell is welcoming Salvi. Salvi, welcome to the social club. I'm sorry. Is it your first time here? Give me a yes or a no. And if you want to drop in the same comment how you found us, and then if you want to drop in the same comment how you like the vibe so far. If you came in now, I'm going to drive you fucking bananas. First live, I'm new to YouTube. I'm sorry. You're in the ADHD network. I am your host of the ADHD network. I do apologize if you're coming in midstream when the Kawfee's kicking in full speed. I apologize. But this is what it is. This is what we do over here. So welcome. As you can see, we got a beautiful crew here. They're wonderful people, and you're welcome with open arms. When you go to somebody, and they welcome you like this, we're all about hand gestures and reading eyes and sights. That means I'm welcoming you into my space, our space. So welcome, Salvi. A pleasure having you. Hit that like button. All right. Love some Cleveland. All right. Patsy says love some Cleveland. So welcome. Pleasure having you. The hidden gems. Listen. Do you use sugar? No sugar. I don't use sugar. No sugar. Salvi, welcome from See No Evil. Loving it so far. Great vibe. Happy to hear that. Not sure how you found me. Did you come on a recommendation or did YouTube pump me into your algorithm? I can't wait for this answer. Did somebody recommend you or did YouTube pump me into your algorithm? I can't wait for this answer, and then we're going to carry on. Welcome, Sal. Very nice welcome from the veterans over here. This guy's been with me from how many subs, Stephen Marinella? How many subs did we have when you were first with me, Stephen? Come on. I don't remember the number. Could be 100. Could be 50. Could be 7. I think it's 7. We're lucky number 7 over here. Yeah, I think 7, Stephen Marinella. 7 subs. Oh, my God. I'm just curious to see if he got me through the algorithms or what. Salvi, good morning. All right, we got Mike F saying hello to Gerard, Joey Pope, Joey Del Angelique, and I'm sure everybody else. It's just hard to type. Mike F, I hope you're feeling well today. I hope you're feeling all right today. Gerard, I hope you're feeling okay today. Delilah will be back. She's okay. I think Delilah will be back eventually. I think Delilah's taking a break. And it looks like Jimmy left already. I'm sorry. It looks like Salvi left already. James is right there. Yeah. Third show, 7 subs. So there you go. This guy, listen. When I see a new name, I go to their channel and make sure it wasn't just created. But it's okay if it was just created. It's okay if it was algorithm. Wow. So YouTube is really recommending me out. The Gen X effect. Where did you find me? So Salvi found us through the algorithm. We're doing something right, guys. We're doing something right. Thank you, Salvi. Welcome. Gen X effect. How did you find me here? I seen you around. Jimenez. Okay, thank you. Gotcha. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Sweet Tea goes right to checking out channels, but it's okay if they were just created as long as they're not trolling. It's not a problem. If they're in here, they're subbing, right, Patsy? If they're in here, chatter, avant-go, it's Saturday. Shut up outside with these loud mufflers. Okay, so we may be a hidden gem. One of the bullet points today in the couple of 3 things that I want to talk about is the hidden gem. Less cursing, more talking. Yes. More general talking. Yes. Okay. Maybe we are the hidden gem over here at the social club, the Gen X effect. I don't know. Jimena, it might be possible. Everyone has to start somewhere. James Simpson. That's correct. 7 subs. Third show is when Stephen Marinello got me. Yes. You're right, Mr. Stiggs. They wait so long and then they don't anymore. So if they snooze, you lose. Right. You've been in my feed for a week or more, but I see you in Jimena. So knew you had to be okay. Ah, ain't that nice? We got vouched for, so to speak. Okay. Hidden gems. Check this out, Jimena. Check this out, Jimena. Here's my people. Ma que bella. Ma que bella. Okay. So we got hidden gems over here on the YouTubes, okay? We got hidden gems. We don't know who they are. We come across a hidden gem. The Jimenez of the world, the Tindus of the world, the Sina Weevils of the world, the Gerards of the world, the AOVs of the world, the Todd Fathers of the world, the Osada Godfather of chocolates of the world, the Surviving Togethers of the world. These are hidden gems. Us here at the Social Club. I'm going to say we are a hidden gem. I say that with all arrogance and all ignorance. I say this 100% arrogantly. We are a hidden gem. What? We are a hidden gem. So it's Stu Leonard's, the local wine shop over here. It's a national wine shop, but Stu Leonard's, the wine girl over there, whatever you call her. Check this out. Check this out, see no evil. They got on a campaign at Stu Leonard's to find inexpensive hidden gems in the wine world. Patsy. Now you can go into Stu Leonard's today and they made a hidden gem section. And they're offering these wines, Joey Del, $5, $10, $7, $8, $15. So I'm looking forward to dipping into it. I'm going to make a stop at Stu Leonard's and buy one of these hidden gems. I'm looking forward. You know what I should do? You know what, See No Evil, what I should do? I should do a wine tasting. Maybe tonight I'll do a wine tasting. I may do that. Maybe I'll go buy a few. Maybe I'll go buy a few hidden gem wines, and I'll do a wine tasting. I think I might do that tonight after the podcast that I record. Maybe. You want to see me do that? Would you like that? Patsy, would you guys like a show like that? Just a wine tasting. I'll have some cheese and crackers. No. Sitting down doing it, not at the store. I don't need to promote Stu Leonard's. I can do it at the other social club, the mobile social club. I think I'm going to do it. Now, when I do things for the show, I use the Cash App card. I don't ask for money. But if you want to drop a few fuzzles into the Cash App, I will use that to go buy some of these hidden gems. Again, I put out some money for the show because I love doing this. There's no doubt about it. Last month, we had the best month ever on YouTube. I shared some of that wealth with some of the content creators, right? I put it on my Easy Pass. I drove James all over the country. I put it on my Easy Pass from my Cash App. Then I buy coffee with the Cash App. I also buy wine with the Cash App. That is the link to this channel. So I do use the Cash App. Now, should I go to the store, do a wine tasting show, and pay for it all on my own? Of course I should. Of course I should. Don't be ignorant, Stigs. That's not up to them to buy you the wine. Again, don't do it. If you want to drop a few fuzzle into the Cash App, great. If not, guess what? I'm still doing the show because it's something that I want to do. I'm going to go buy some hidden gems. I'm going to do a live show tasting these hidden gems. I can't wait to do it with a few of you. I think we're going to have a great show. We're going to have a great show together. Yeah. No paper bag wine. We're not winos over here. Schedule an in-person wine tasting and I will be there. Fly to be there. I'm out, Tommy. You and everyone Spartan, have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping in. We're still holding a nice 40 strong, I believe. CG2, are you still here? What's my number? Why can't I see it? 40. Oh, we're at 40. Hey, Tommy, when are we going to do our show? Well, today I'm recording a podcast, and I would love to do. We got to do that. We got to do a show together, Jimena. Yes, we do. on your channel. No paper bag wide. Boone's Farm back in the fridge. What did you just say? Enjoy it. It's your donation. Use it the way you want. Yes, that's what I do. Okay, the next one. Okay, listen to me. We live in North Jersey, right? I live in North Jersey. I don't know where you guys live. That's your business. Traffic is a disaster in North Jersey. How aggravated do you get when you sit in this traffic? Tell me, give me a thumbs up if you get aggravated when you sit in this traffic. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zelda Z. Appreciate that. Oh, you're seeing 42. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate that. Sometimes I can't see that number up there. There it is, 40. Okay, Stephen saw 42. Holding steady at 42 at an hour and 40 minutes in. Okay, what are you thinking here? What are you thinking here? You sit in traffic. You sit in traffic. Okay, Joey Pope. Where you coming up with that crazy shit, you? Okay, you sit in traffic. You get aggravated. Here's Tommy Stiggs. I consider traffic and detours an opportunity. Call me nuts. Call me out of my mind. Yes, we know I'm nuts. For me personally, traffic and detours is an opportunity. What happens when you hit a traffic detour? Here's me. I always leave myself enough time. I'm never running on the clock where I'm going to be late. I consider traffic. You saw that part in the movie there, the thing over there, the movie, and Robert De Niro, who's not even Italian. What was the movie? The Irishman. Where, anyway, anything over than 10 minutes early is late. Anything. If you got a 7 o'clock start time, 10 minutes to 7 is your start time. Leave yourself enough time for traffic depending on where you live, what your location. Of course you are. What your location is. So here's me. I got a detour. Patsy, I got a detour. And here's me. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. I did not realize this beautiful homes were back here. I did not realize we had this beautiful street. I did not realize what was in the detour route. Hey guys, listen to me. Once in a while, take a different route to your destination. Go the different route and enjoy what you see. Take it from me. Listen, can I have your attention for one moment? I need your attention. This is very important.
It's the Tommy Stiggs Show in 3, 2, 1.
I need your attention. I want you to hear this. I'm going to go back to it again. I need you to take the other route. Please take, that's it, Gen X. That's the, yeah, see, I don't have that. Yeah, good. Take the path less taken. Give it a shot, guys. Give it a shot. Give me some feedback. Take the road that's less taken. Take the path less taken. No, it's not a good idea. It's a great idea. Try it, see no evil. Try it. Give it a shot. Take the path less taken. Thank you, Gen X, for being here this morning, and more so for adding that incredible comment, which you are part of the show now, as you see. You added to the show today, because I couldn't come out with that topic. I couldn't come out with that phrase right there. Gerard is co-signing what I said. It keeps the mind fresh. Guys, you're missing a lot, and it's right in your own neighborhood. Listen to me. You're missing a lot, and it's right in your own neighborhood. Do it. Traffic detours are an opportunity. Let me talk about this disgraziad animal, Mayor Adams. I got to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We're going over to politics in New York for a quick moment, and then we're out of here because I got to go. This animal, I say animal, Joey Pope. May catch a seizure. This animal, what's his name, Eric Adams, has a press conference with a t-shirt on. Ma che cazzo fai? Ma che no scombari? You don't feel funny? You got to dress like you're supposed to dress. This guy. Yeah, I trigger myself. Yes, I do trigger. I do trigger myself. You're in a crazy place here. This guy Adams, Mayor Adams, did a press conference with a T-shirt on. Unacceptable. I'm sorry. Unacceptable. You have to look your best at all times, considering what your position is. It all depends on what your situation is. Mayor Adams has no business being up there at any press conference for anything. I don't care if they're opening up a new gym. I don't care if you're breaking into a crack house. I don't care if you're cleaning up the streets in Queens. I don't give a fuck what you're doing, Mayor Adams. You got to be dressed at all times. I'm sorry. Unless you're on the golf course and they catch you on camera, you got to come correct. This animal had a T-shirt on, giving a press conference. No, you're not embarrassed? You have no shame? No, he's an animal. Animale. Adams is a jagoff. And it aggravated me now. Yeah. Yep. Now, let's go over to this other disgraziati, Cuomo. Cuomo's running for the mayor to unseat Adams. Okay. Cuomo. Ma Italiano. Cuomo's Italiano. We dress okay. Italians, we dress good. Joey Doe, correct or no? We care about how we look. We care about our appearance. Right? We typically don't wear jeans to the restaurant. This is me. Not a big fan of jeans. But anyway, be that as it may. Cuomo. Who's dressing you? Ma disgraziati. They live in a palace, a castle, palatial living, this Cuomo guy. His father's got a bridge named after him. And you look like that with a sloppy suit on? Oh, what's the matter with you? No. Makeshkorn. You understand? Makeshkorn? You understand what it is? It means you have what? You don't, not? Makeshkorn. Because my grandmother would say to my mama, Makeshkorn. Look. My mother or my grandmother would Makeshkorn. Mate putana. Look. That's me. I see Cuomo, and I wish my mother was here. I'm going to say, Makeshkorn, Cuomo. Look at him. He looks like an animal. His suit was sloppy. His pants, you could tell they were too big for him. He had them pulled in. It had that fold in the pants where they're too big for you. You got to go to a tailor. You got to come correct when you come on the screen. Now, I know Uncle Edwin did a show about this the other night. And actually, me and my girl were watching Uncle Edwin's show last night about how you should dress on screen, about how you should dress. He had some good points. I had no idea he's going to call out Tommy Stiggs on his show. No clue. But we're listening. And I must mention Tommy Stiggs, Uncle Edwin says. I said, oh, boy. What did I do now? I'm cursing. I'm screaming. I'm calling people hooers. I'm bad. I talk bad sometimes. This is my personality. I don't mean no harm to anybody. When I say filthy hoers, you guys know I mean no harm. But anyway, he said something about I always dress nice and this and that. The background's clean. Just like D-Truth says, neat. D-Truth always leaves a comment somewhere saying very neat. So anyway, YouTube, no YouTube, I don't care where you are. You got to look your best at all times. Shave every day. Look clean. Take care of yourself. Brush your teeth. They're nice. You got to be nice every day. So we got a compliment here at the Social Club from Uncle Edwin. He's another senior senator out there in the world doing what he does. And I'm just a little aggravated, Gianni Catalano. Good morning to you, about this Cuomo guy. No good. No good. Hey, listen, James Simpson. Fair play. Says something is nice. Of course. Of course. The ADHD channel is right here, Stephen Marinella. Okay, listen to me. I truly believe that Cuomo does not represent himself right with the appearance. I'm sorry. And Adams, I don't think you do. I wasn't always like this, but I have been doing my best to keep myself from getting angry because of traffic. You never get angry at traffic. You never get angry. Oh, is his nipple pierced? Okay, I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. Is he the nipple pierced Cuomo? He might be. Listen, sweet tea. He might be a freak behind the scenes. I don't care about that. No problem. He might be a freak behind the scenes, but we don't know this. But that's okay. As we say, you want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed. And if she makes pasta fazool for you, that's a bonus. Lady in the street, freak in the bed. So maybe this Cuomo is a freak. I don't know, Johnny. Maybe he's a freak, maybe he's not. I can't say. I don't know. Yeah. But you got to look your best every day. Come on, Cuomo. Come on, Mayor Adams. What'd you do? I said he's got a t-shirt on. No. You're the face of New York City. And Cuomo's going to be the future face of New York City. Your current mayor did a press conference in a t-shirt. Your next mayor dresses like Animal. He looks like Mush. Eddie Mush. The clothes don't fit right. What'd you do? What'd you do? Yeah, what'd you do? You're a fucking idiot. Listen, guys, I think we're going to get out of here. Maybe not. I got a double song piece I want to play today. We're going to get out of here, but I got a double song piece that I want to play today. Listen, if you don't like it here, you got to go somewhere. You don't belong here. Some people belong here. Some people don't belong here. I want you to hear this song, Hit the Road Jack. We got one more song after this, but it's not a cover. It's a real song. So let's let Sarah sing to us a little bit. If they ain't right to you, tell these motherfuckers to hit the road. They got to hit the road if they ain't treating you right. One more song after.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever seen. I guess if you said so, I'd have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way, 'cause I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. I guess if you said so, I'd have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
She's incredible.
No more, no more, no more. Hit the road,
She's amazing.
Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Woo! What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. 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 Don't you come back no more.
That's a lovely Sarah. She's incredible. She is great. Tommy reminds me of a grown-up Calogero. You think so? Really? Come on. Well, look at this picture at the screen right now. Look at the picture on the screen right now. Gen X, who do I look like there? You think I look like Lilo Brancato in there? You think I look like C? That is me right there. That is me right there. Gen X. Look at that. Look at the screen. There you go. No. Well, we used to look similar. So, yeah. Right. See no evil. You see it? Wow, you do look like him. Isn't that crazy? So we used to be in the same bar together, the same club together. And he would be on one end of the bar and I would be on the other end of the bar. And we looked similar. In person, not exactly the same, but we had a similar look about us. And he would be on one end of the bar and I would be on the other. He probably doesn't even remember that. But he's not really welcome here anyway, so that's a whole different situation. That's a whole other topic. But that's me right there. That's me right there. Wasted talent. You better believe it. Okay, we're going out with a wonderful jam here. It's not a cover, but I feel that you might get a nice, listen, it's never too much. It's never too much. Luther's taking us out today, guys. We're going to go with Luther. All right? I want to thank you all for stopping in today. As I always say, your presence is a present. Yeah, him and Chaz are not welcome here. Nope. I don't care what it is. All right, here we go, Luther. Take us out. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all a blessed Saturday. Ciao. For now, I gotta go.
Can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come and oh my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late, the boss is so demanding. Opened the door up, and to my surprise, there you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning of my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop.